Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope that you all are well and you're having a nice time. So finally, I'm back with another video, and this is the Bundesliga game week 6 team selection video, where I'll be running you through the points of match day 5 in the Bundesliga Fantasy, and we'll be talking about the picks that I am intending to bring in match day 6. Meanwhile, if you have not subscribed to the channel already, please do that and help me reach 1000 subs sooner. It was just last week when I was asking you guys to help me reach 850, and suddenly the last 2 or 3 videos did blow up, and currently now I am on 977 and hoping to make past that 1000 mark pretty soon. It is all your love that has actually, been very beneficial for me. It has helped me throughout from the very start of the journey to this point. This has all been your love and your support throughout for the channel. So help me reach that 1K, and hopefully we can fall into that YouTube algorithm myth and can, get more out of the channel, obviously reaching broader audience. And you can also send in your suggestions in the comments below. You can get in touch with me, on FPLZ. That is my Twitter handle. My DMs are always open, and I try my best to answer each and every one of you and your queries. So now looking at the team in match day 5, I did get, my rank ended up at 460 and 193 points, obviously a total in that. Now looking at the points, they are, some good points, and I'm happy to talk about them. 47 points from Harry Kane, which was, much needed a redemption from Son or Harry Kane, and then obviously Guerrero with 28 points, and then Boniface with 21. Simons was a bit, Xavi Simons was a bit disappointing, which is 4 points. Tage with 6. Führich with 11 points, Hoffman with 23, and then Frimpong with 11, Stenzel with 27 with the star on him, and then Hendricks with just 10 points. Muller got 5, and the rest of the bench, Jamal Musiala, Hiroki Ito, Alejandro Grimaldo, and Moritz Nicolas weren't good enough to be in the 11. Obviously, they might have got a lesser points, and they would have been taken out by the AI or whatever algorithm they have behind the Bundesliga Fantasy. So 193 points in that gaming, and 460 is the current rank, which is a hope of side I can get back to from where I started, and that is what I'm aiming to do. Now we're gonna be looking at the transfers. I'll just have the transfer section here, and as you can see, I have already planned my move. This is what I did in the past hour. Obviously, the DFB Pokal Cup is going on, and there will be changes in there on the deadline day. We still have 1 to 23 hours before the deadline kicks in. So the plan is simple. I'll take you below. The plan is simple. I will be getting rid of Simons. I will be getting rid of Musiala, and along with him Stage in the midfield. These are the 3 transfers, and then Ito and Hendricks, they both go out. These are the 5 transfers that I will be taking out of my side. Then obviously you can see Hiroki, Benjamin Hendricks, and Xavi Simons are the 3 ones that go out, and Michel Weiser, Florian Wirtz, Maximilian Wober, they all come in, and then obviously Musiala and Stage go out, and Schmidt, Romano Schmid, and Matthias Swenberg. Hopefully I pronounced the names correctly. These are the 2 that would come in, and then I would obviously have the 5.8 million budget. So a couple of them obviously are the budget moves, but this actually gives me the freedom and the budget to go ahead swiftly and firmly. Now the team would obviously look like with Kane, Boniface, and Guerrero stay the same. The forward line wouldn't be having much of changes in it. And then Wirtz would obviously come in, Schmidt, Swenberg, Führich, and Hoffman would be my midfield. This is my 5-man midfield, and the 5 defenders, obviously Weiser, Wober, Frimpong, Grimaldo, and Stenzel. Ito and Hendricks I have been sold. They will be sold. I will come once I confirm the transfer, and Nicolas and Muller stay in to form up my defense. So this is what the team is looking like. Let me know what are your plans and what are the players that you're looking at. What are the players that I can go for and I'm missing out from my team? Obviously, as you can see, I do not have many Dortmund players in the side. Actually, I do not have any Dortmund players in the side, but yeah, would you guys prefer that I go with one of the Dortmund players instead of one of the heavy assets that I have? Or you think that the team is doing all that and I wouldn't have to mess around a lot? So not the big assets I currently own, which Joshua Kimmich, Alphonso Davies, and the likes of Leroy Sané and Vincenzo Grifo. But I think so far the team is doing all right. I think I can climb back to from where I fell. The aim is to finish in the top 50 in the world. That is what I'm aiming, and hopefully I would be able to reach that. So these are the initial transfers, obviously not the confirmed ones. I will let you guys know before the deadline. I only missed out once, but hopefully I will continue to not miss out in the next few game weeks, and obviously I will be posting it like 10 to 20 minutes before the deadline. You can definitely hit me up if you have got any queries regarding the Bundesliga fantasy transfer. So you can obviously watch the injury news and stuff on online platforms. Twitter is there. There are injury mechanism and many websites you can actually watch out for. And if there are many problems, you might see exclamation mark on the player in case of any injury. But it is usually updated late, so you should better check the scores. And obviously, even before the scores are announced, the injury mechanism and all the other big pages on Twitter that do provide those injury newses can be used to get out the injury newses out of them. So obviously there was no Champions League this week, but there was DFB Pokal for the Bundesliga. Now this is obviously what I have from my side, and I think these are the probable transfers that I will be going for. You can let me know your plans, you can let me know your suggestions, and you can chip in your strategies too if you want to discuss in my DMs on Twitter. So this is currently it from my side. Thank you all for watching. Please take care and good luck.